rushing through me. Downpour, upstream, are you with me?
Hello, mic is working. Good evening. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. I am your host, Jeff TSC. I am getting a little bit of playback in the mic, that's fine. There you go, that should be alright. I am happy to see you all. It is Saturday, the 29th of November. It is round 4 of Strike 3. Does seem like that's a little bit Oh, I've got no vehicle on my screen. That's curious. Where are we? Hold on. Oh, cancel that. Did I sign up for the I definitely signed up for the race, didn't I? That'd be quite exciting if I didn't sign up. Do you know what, team? I just had a thought about something. This could be quite interesting. Is there a chance that I didn't sign up? I think there is, and that could cause me a few problems. I may end up doing a new server. This could be expensive. It'd be my fault, but there we go. Right, let's have a look. I think in all of the excitement, I didn't add myself. And that's really stupid because I kept counting the numbers and trying to work out why I couldn't make the numbers work. And it's because I've only gone and not signed up. What an absolute wally. Right, executive decision. Hello, everyone. Yes, Craig, that's gone very well. Right, let's let everyone know. Hello. Where are we? This keyboard better work. Come on, keyboard. Hello. Oh, keyboard. Why is this keyboard not wanting to work? I swear it's like this far away from... It's inches away from the receiver, and it doesn't really work that well. Come on. I think the battery in it is dying. Huh? Oh, boy. The other keyboard's over here. Let's reach over and pull the USB. That's going to go well. Pull the USB. How far can we get? We can get that far. Oh, boy. This is all a bit hopscotch. Let's put you on there. Where are we? Hello, everyone. I'm chronically stupid, so we'll set up a new server for quali and race. I wish I was Kier. I mean, yeah, I was. It's because I set it up so late. Oh man. Right, well let's get that sorted then. Where are we? Let me put this over here. Where are we? Put this here. Right. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I can. Let me just check all the settings so I can't get that wrong. 4 PM quali, 5 PM race. 120 short formation, lap, private quali, normal, realistic, default. Okay, shouldn't be that hard to set up. Let's do it. Okay, so it's going to cost me a bit of money, but such is life. If you make a mistake, you got to pay for it. Let's create a race. Okay, so hi everyone. I hope you're well. Oh, let's do it properly. TSC Strike 3. Okay. What else are we going to do? Track. Let's select a track. Should we change anything? No, let's not change anything. Silverstone. Sorry, guys. I'm doing this in front of the chat, so I can't actually see the chat at the moment, so sorry about that. I just figured it's easier if I do it this way. Hypercar. The fun of organising these events. No one said to me, Jeff, you've not signed up. No one. Nothing. All on my own. Right. The password. Okay. I'm not putting that on the screen either. Oh, dear me. Right. Add session. Qualifying. 15. And race. 1 hour 20. Incredible. Temperature 23. Time of day for the race. 17. Time of day for the quali, 16. There we go. And then we'll give you 120. We are not going to fix the setup. We are going to do private quali, timescale 1, realistic. Driver assists, we'll turn all these off, but, you know, no one's got them on anyway. But you never know. If any of you are using the driving line, it might be too late for you, is all I can say. Right, I think that's ready. What a palaver. In fact, I will give everyone... Hold on a second. I will give everyone 20 for qualifying. Because they need 5 minutes to find the server. Which is only... No, we don't want to do that. Let's just save it. There you go. I'll give them 20 minutes for quali. That way they can actually find it. They get a few extra minutes. I'm feeling generous. Considering... Right. That goes back over there. So let's have a look at the chat. Sorry, everyone. We can hear you're live in the back. Oh, sorry. Apologies. Jesus. It's not too much to beat. There's not much to beat. No, it isn't. I'm going to die to Sydney. Yes, you are. I'll make sure of it. Oh, boy. I will take some people with me for payment. Is this your first race in? Yes, it is. I think like ever. Evening. What's going on? Asked Alan. Alan, I didn't register for this race. I did not register for this race. Which is really sad. I could have added a little practice session to this, couldn't I? Which means I'm going to let everyone do their own little bit of practice, because I need to do my own practice, quite frankly. Which is kind of weird, because I never really do offline racing on here. So let's see what I've got to do. I guess this. Because I want to pick Silverstone. Yep. And I want to pick... No, I need a hype... No! Okay, that's going to be annoying. When is the server opening? After the driver briefing, bro. After the driver briefing. So do I have to go here in order to pick Silverstone, I guess? That's one way of doing it. Yeah, I'll do it after the driver briefing, bro. Makes sense. So you lot can all enjoy your... I need a long practice, 1 hour. How many... How many AI? I want to turn them off. Can I turn them off? Pass. What did you do wrong, Jeff? I didn't register because I'm quite special, Adam. But thankfully, that's the only problem. Just untick them. Oh, right. I see. Thank you, Raris. That makes a lot of sense. I thought it was my class, but that's whatever, innit? Right, let's go. Deselect the Hyper says Kier. Sorry, I just saw that as well. I think it came in at the same time there. So yeah, I hope everyone is well. Anyway, let's get back to the main event. That was a nonsense, wasn't it? Jesus, I don't have my wheel turned on. Should go to basics. So let's turn the wheel on, shall we? Oh boy. I wonder how LMU feels about me turning on the wheel mid-session. So yeah, hello everyone. Hello again. It's Saturday. It's Strike 3 day. We are racing for this. Please don't start doing loads of AI stuff. We are racing for these absolute beauties. Look at these glass, laser cut, pure sapphire trophies. I'm actually going to put my gloves on so they doesn't start trying to do AI stuff on me. That's fine. Do I need to register? No. No, Alan. It'll just be a password that I will put in the Discord for the drivers. So you will have to look in the Discord for it, but you will all be there in the briefing anyway. Hopefully we don't lose too many people. Wouter broke my heart and brake checked me. I only flashed him 10 times. Yeah, that's the problem, Ollie. You didn't flash enough. He says at least 12, I believe, to get into it. So there we go. So yes, we have the hypercar class trophy here. We have next to it, just in case you think there's just one thing together, the GT3 class winning trophy here. Two drivers already both got one hand each on that, but it only takes one DNF or anything like that to throw it all out the window. And then we have the team trophies, which are pure, hard, Sean Crystal Diamonds here. First and second place, and of course, third place, which I'm hoping to get my hands on as well. And there are 2 of these for each driver. 2 of these for each driver. Team, I should say. 2 of these for each team, because of course, each team has 2 drivers. So yeah, hopefully, me and Vince strike it lucky, and we get it. Vince sadly won't be in the last race, but we only count 9 scores, so I think we're getting away with that a little bit. Right. Okay, so that's that. Driver briefing will be in just under half an hour, so I've got time to do a few laps. And yeah, let's see what we can do. Okay, so with that in mind, for my car setup, I do have the feeling that Ollie sent me some good setups, but have I actually used any of them? Probably not. Let's go and have a look. Where are we? Where is he? There we go. Right, which one do I want? Race safe. Because I'm not an esports champion. However, I'll be honest, I cannot remember how, or should I say where, I put these things. Are you going to give him a... You going to let me see it? Ah, you bugger. Right, Windows, Shift and Arrow. There we go. Right, downloads. Can anyone remind me where I put these things? Cut. And it is in Evening TSC. Good to see you, Tobes. Where do I put these things, gang? I cannot remember where you put them. It's on this PC. And then program files. Off to practice DR2 and ACL shift and handbrake. Oh, nice one, Yoda. Drop a like. Good idea, Toby. Program files. Steam. And then Steam apps. Common. Le Mans Ultimate. And then... Anyone else tell me where it goes after that? I can't remember now. Is it user data? That's custom livery. Packages, JRE. It's not JRE, is it? Bin lib. Where do I put my custom setup? In Le Mans Ultimate. Anyone? Don't think it is there, actually. I'm going to have to Google it. Okay. Let's Google that thing before we go on. Someone might be typing it in the chat right now, but let me just have a little look. User data, player settings, track. Love your work. Thank you very much. Great work there. Teammate. See, that's my teammate as well from Strike 3, so there's some serious teamwork going on there. You're not in the chat yet, Vince. What's going on? Right, so if I now go custom setup, look at that. Assign, load. Good. Excellent. Right, we're there. Cool. Okay. Easy. Let's do a full one and then a quali run, I think. Just going through my data. Fair enough, sir. Enjoy. We'll stick it on the medium, I guess. Let's start driving. Right, okay, we're halfway there. If anyone out there wants to put a wonderful message in the chat, then I'll make sure to add it. In fact, you know what? Toby, we'll do yours. What about that? There you go. Cheers, Toby. Right. That's enough of that. Why does it feel so silent in my head? Am I used to more game noises? I guess. Right, and we'll put it on racy. There we go, everyone. We are actually driving today. Now, of course, as per usual, I've not done any driving since, Wednesday? So, going to be a little bit rusty. So, let's get a little bit warmed up, shall we? No cars on track is correct, Kier. Yes, no cars on track. Just nothing though. It's weird. Like I don't know. You just want some kind of like track noise or something, but no, nothing. I guess in ACC they always used to add a little bit of like atmosphere, and there's a lot of things we miss about ACC here. Oh, hello, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I
How you
thought
doing?
you said silence, so I was like,
oh, lovely. How you doing, mate?
Doing well. How are you?
Yeah, okay. Trying to add a bit of atmosphere as well in the chat. I've done well with the server, haven't I?
I don't know what's going on.
I didn't register for the race.
You?
Yeah.
And you told me to register.
No, like, don't start. Do you know how hard it is organising everything all the time? Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
I know. Yeah.
Evening day, right? So you might excuse me if now and again one or two tiny things slip through. Now in this case, it's fairly tiny, but like I said, I literally spent the day hassling everyone else to sign up. I think it's 'cause I did it so late in the week setting the server up that I just didn't actually think to do it myself. Just brilliant. And the worst bit was I was trying to work out the numbers and where I couldn't make the numbers fit, and it's because my name wasn't on the list. So, yes, David, you are sorry.
The new lobby.
Yeah, so I'm going to do a new lobby after the driver briefing.
Okay.
They won't change much other than you'll all see the password in Discord. Obviously, I won't be putting it anywhere, and please, no one streaming put it anywhere because you know I'll make a note of that.
Yeah.
We don't really need anyone extra to join the race. That wouldn't go that well.
I mean, can you kick people?
You can disqualify, but it's a bit weird. I think. I don't think it's that straightforward.
True.
You'd think so, wouldn't you, Adam? There you go. Anyway, so Vince, are you still hoping for an F1 miracle for Christmas?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, I'm gonna be there, and it's just the feeling that it might happen in front of my eyes. Amazing.
Well, I must be honest, I like the idea of like Lando needing like 8 or 10 points in the last race. And then I think it would be like a real pressure thing, and it'll be struggling in like 6th or 7th sort of thing. Because you know what it's like, just before you know it. So, yeah, and that'd be fun to watch. Because, you know, for TSC, we are doing our Christmas do at the F1 arcade in London. I'm really excited about that. Sadly, a lot of people aren't able to make it because they sold out really quickly. I thought it might. And a lot of people were a little bit slow in getting their tickets, didn't quite get around to it, and then couldn't come. So I think there'll be about 6 or 7 of us, but it's a shame that a lot won't quite be there. Yes, that's correct. I've just gone from 6th to 7th gear as well. Incredible, isn't it?
Oh, no.
But yeah, so looking forward to that on the 7th. It's going to be a lot of fun. Toby reckons Lando's going to DNF tomorrow because of Liberty Media. I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised, bro.
Me too.
Life is but a show.
I hope Lando crashes into Oscar.
Wait.
No hard feelings.
No, because also I wouldn't mind if Oscar's still in it. So maybe just Lando has a wobbler tomorrow. Just Lando, the bit of a bad one, and comes like 6th or 7th tomorrow. And then everyone's got a chance on the final day sort of thing.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have that. We'll have Lando have a bit of a moment tomorrow.
And then, you know, screw up. And then, yeah, sounds good.
Des says F1 seems a bit fixed these days, scripted for Netflix. Shh.
Oh.
Don't ruin it for the young one, Des. Bill, evening. I hope you're well, sir. I hope everyone is well in chat. I hope you all had a good start to your week. Also, Toby, if you don't mind, I'm relying on you to keep me updated on the football this evening. So if you want to watch the match on some dodgy stream, I can send you a link. And just give me like play-by-play updates, like Championship Manager. You know the way it kind of updates when you're playing it?
As well.
What was that, sorry?
Stream East. That's also good.
Exactly. Let's not talk about that. Des, lol indeed. Bell, evening. Good evening, sir. Hope you were looking forward to today's race. It certainly is going to be a tough one at Silverstone. Lots of places where it's going to be quite hard to overtake traffic, and we're a lot faster than them. So that's going to be a real stickler for a lot of people. Let's hope everyone can keep it nice and clean. But there we go. Currently got purple on this track. Look at that.
I mean, you're the only one, no?
Hey, why you ruin it for me? Can't teammate. Jeez, tough crowd here today, gang.
Not bad.
It was, wasn't it? Are the Spuds playing tonight? Yes, they are against Fulham. I don't watch dodgy streams, says Toby. Nobody does, Toby. Nobody does. How dare you say it? How dare you? Jeff on for world record this lap. You know it, bro. They've gone purple more than I could ever imagine. I'm just going to play it safe tonight. I think I'm fairly competitive at Silverstone, so if I don't do anything crazy, hopefully I'll get... Might match my best finish. That was P7 at Spa, right? I think it was, wasn't it? So if I can match a P7, maybe get sneak a P6, you never know what happens on track. But we will go back on the main server near in about 15 minutes time so we can manage everyone onto the briefing and then out. Fulham's my nearest team, says Dead. Big up. Dan, do we need to re-register? No, we don't, Dan. I'm just going to put in a password. Don't worry, you'll find out in the briefing. No one's going to miss anything. I'll manage it. You're welcome to chuck that in the other server as well, Dan, if you're in there. Or you, actually, Vince. Just let people know. Don't need to re-register for a new lobby. It'll just be a password.
Okay.
Magic password. That's all we need, really. There's no point making people register. Nice part of town, Dead. Well, it could be, Toby. It could be. As you called it self-abuse earlier, says Phil. Currently into R21 on the 24. P5 after starting P28. Wow. Nice one, Phil. Glad I caught that. Yeah, Phil, so... You might have seen what I said in Discord, right? It's like 24-hour races are not easy for me to come by and do. You know, you're asking a lot of commitment from your time and life and everything, and partners and family and all that stuff. So I don't do them very often. So on that note, I don't know if I'd really want to do one where it's basically testing and things are almost guaranteed to go wrong. Yeah, I think I'll let other people do that. But for a lot of people, of course, it is a big moment in LMU's history, sim racing and all that jazz, and that's cool. But yeah, I'm not sure if I really want to be getting that prepared for something that could just fall apart before it even starts, or vice, somewhere along the line. Life's too short for that. I should pay for testing.
Cadillac?
Was that, sir?
Cadillac next year?
Yeah, next year there'll be loads, and we'll do them, and it'll be fun. And like I said, I like the idea of doing one for charity or hopefully part of a championship. So,
I mean, F1, a Cadillac.
Cadillac?
Yeah.
What about them?
Next year. What do you think about it?
Right, definitely didn't hear it out. I probably need to turn you off my headset. Everyone's assuming they're going to do very badly. I think that's probably a likely scenario. However, new formula means... I mean, whatever, isn't it? We don't know. It could be anything. I mean, Brawn, bless them, you could sort of argue, came out of nowhere in some respects, and were a second faster than everyone. So, you know.
Oh, yeah, by the way, your time lap, alright, I wanted it under a 144.
You want under a 44?
Yeah, you.
Gee, good luck with that.
Nah, you got it.
Just warm my hands and feet up. Takes me a while to get going, Vince. I'm an old man.
Oh,
So I just spend the first half hour just getting a feel for it, and then I can do it. Charity enduro races are great. That's correct.
The old practice is 20 minutes left.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I need to get in there with 10 minutes to go and let everyone know. Oh, we've missed that apex completely. Wibble wobble on the exit. Quite easy to hold it in the hypercar, really. Battery has been completely drained. Let's not do that. Okay, let's do that then. Come on, everyone's demanding it. Let's go. I mean, we are on race fuel here, don't get me wrong. I'm on a heavier load, so I'm not expecting blistering time. Stamford Bridge used to be my local. That's way too late on the brakes. Oh, Kia expects to see a good proper kill this race. I don't know, I don't like to desecrate Silverstone like that, you know. It's kind of my home, it's my home, like, I can't really bloody the track like that. I might do a little double overtake for you or something like that. I might do some very scary stuff around the GT3s. You have been warned, GT3s. I'll probably do some stupid stuff to overtake you. But, yeah. Maybe no kills. I think we'll rest the kill club button tonight. You can get away with a little bit there, that's cool. Hello, Igor. Great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Hope you've been enjoying your Le Mans 24-hour experience. Now you're on, you've almost happened on Tuesday. Nothing. Nothing almost happened. The fact is, I guess it didn't happen is quite important. Note that almost. Whether he says next chat, just ignore him. I'm at a tilt now. I lost a whole bunch of time on that exit. We are warming up though, team. We're warming up. Holy moly, that's a lot of months. Go on, Juan. Almost 2 years of supporting TSC and everything we do. It's incredible to have your support, Juan. Thank you very much. You just missed me showing off the trophies, Juan. So every time someone gets really happy about the trophy they've got in their sim room, you're going to be a part of that. Your support helps me buy all these things that don't quite come for free, as you can imagine. Shipping them around the world also doesn't come for free, so hopefully we get plenty of UK and European winners this series. There's a whole bunch of Americans last time. Boo the Americans. Not you, Juan, obviously. But do you even count? If you don't kill a GT3, I won't be gifting subs. Oh, wow, okay. Eagle said if we were able to do it at 4 PM, we'd be in service. It crashed. Yeah. Not much fun for me. I was talking about that earlier, Igor. Quite a lot of commitment to do a 24-hour race, so I don't fancy the idea of making that commitment and then it not really going well. Life's a bit too short. You can pay me to test it. I'm American, well, mostly. I mean, no one's really anything if you look back far enough, isn't it? Right, Juan? It's all a fugazi, innit? We draw lines on the map and then go, I'm that and you're this, but, you know, never that straightforward. When the aliens come along, we'll all feel a lot more like brothers, trust me. We're like, oh, actually, we're quite similar, it turns out. Can you help me? Common enemy, that'll unite people more than anything, wouldn't it? So, well, it certainly is in London as well, Juan, you can imagine. One of those multicultural cities in the world, pretty much. Really got to get this turn here right in the hyper because it looks easy, but you're just slightly off of the timing angle and you are immediately on the yellows. And I'm missing that one as well, which is going to cause me trouble in the race. I need to be careful there. Do not want those kind of warnings coming in. In 5 minutes, we'll pop into the other server. Or maybe about 3-4 minutes. I'll do one more lap, I think. We're warmed up a bit. We'll do okay in quali. Good evening, Ian. How you doing, Ian? Have you heard about my wonderfulness? I've been a busy boy, alright? I've got a lot of things to sort out. I'll be mentioning in the briefing, Ian, at the beginning and the end, what we're doing with the server. But basically, I'm going to put a new server up and it will have a password, and the password will be in the Discord. And that'll be it. 146. Alright, okay, I'm sorry.
144.
That felt like a good line. Not on this kind of fuel and probably tyres now, to be fair.
In full fuel.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's always better to practice on that because you'll spend more of the race doing that than anything else. And it always feels quite different and the limits aren't quite there. So rather than being sketchy on full fuel and quick in quali, I like to go the other way around in a race.
Alright, be right back.
Right. We do have people of all ages on the stream, in the community, watching and all sorts. So please bear that in mind when choosing your language and maybe topics of conversation as well on humour. All things worth considering. We can make it as fun for everyone as possible. Hey, Keith. Great to see you in chat, sir. Real shame you're not with us on track, I believe you're saying. There you go, 46-0. And I better go onto the other server and atone for my sins. 46-0. Right, so we'll quit to main menu. Exit. Thank you very much for that setup, Ollie. It feels quite nice, to be fair. Quite forgiving as well, which is something that definitely suits me a lot. Right, let's go online. Ollie did a 42.3. Jeez. Bang on the money. A little bit, isn't it, Des? Have some of that. Like I say, in the race, we're just going to do our best. Keep my race pace around a high 45 would be pretty nice. Just like Ollie's race pace will be about 43. Jeez. Touch grass, am I right? Yes. Well, I mean, literally, Rarish, because he spent the last pretty much 36 hours in his sim rig driving. So I think at that point, touching some grass would be quite a good idea. Hope you're enjoying the Silverstone S's on your new wheel. Bet that feels good. Yeah, good to see everyone tuned in tonight. Hope you're all well. Hope you're having a good weekend. Tomorrow we've got quite a big football game, and then we've got the race at 4. Well, we've got the race at 4, then the game at 4:30. So definitely catch the start of the race. Today's sprint race was so pointless. It's the end of the season. No one's doing a single thing to jeopardise anything, it seems. And they all just cruised around a second and a half apart. It was the dullest thing I've ever seen in my life. But the thing is, you could just... I don't know what it is. You can just see the attitude on track, right? You can see there's something, you know, like not right. It's clear. They're not racing. They're just cruising. Like when they're doing Monaco tyre saving. The Ferrari disaster class is the correct answer, yes. Kier did some laps at the NERB with the new GT3 RSSs. Ended up upside down. Well done, Kier. Well done. Spurs are losing. Ah! It's like 3 minutes, brother. Give me a rest. Toby, you could have delayed that message. I'll be honest. You've been well within your rights there to delay that. Dear me. Itbox. The Ferrari. Yes, indeed. Be careful there, sir. Race was too boring. Yeah, what we say, Igor? It's a terrible idea. It's not a good idea, right? Briefing in 4 mins. There we go. There we go. Briefing in 4 mins. Scaramanga! Hello. Hello, Ritual Horse. Wait, wasn't that the baddie in Enter the Dragon or not? Am I going crazy? Scaramanga. I used to know all the lines to it. I think me and Anish used to quote him all the time. I can't remember now. Was it Column? Mr. Ham, man. Sprints at the end of the season defeat the whole point. They really do. Ferrari are reenacting the rush scene. Oh, boy. Bond villain, James Bond. Oh, it was a James Bond one. Yes, good point. I do not understand why they're adding more of them if no one is interested in and no one likes them. No, again, Igor, earlier in the season, they're okay. Certain tracks, they're okay. But the man with the golden gun, yes, it's all flooding back. We need a sprint for the first race. There we go. Alicia was watching it with me, and I always like to get the, obviously Alicia's not a diehard F1 fan, She loves George Russell. That's about as far as it gets, really. But she was like, why would she, I don't think she really noticed them before. She was like, why are we doing a sprint race? And I was like, I don't know. I guess for the money, right? I mean, why else would you? Because we already got the Sunday race, so there's that. Double-header sprint in Monaco. Yeah, I think we've seen that idea. Yeah, I mean, so I don't know. The problem is that the F1 race is done in such a way that is the best way to do that kind of racing with that kind of car, right? Sort of thing. So then to do something else with it, which is obviously then not going to be as good as that, doesn't really strike me as being the best way to approach this. If I can put that in any other way. So, yeah. Clean socks and clean race, please. Shemek, look at those bad boys. We've got the Moomins on today. This camera does need a bit of love, doesn't it? We've got the Moomin socks on today. Big up the Moomins. Plus all the points for the drivers are given out on a Sunday. Yeah. So I mean, so it really is a bit of an inferior race. And obviously, F1 races are, as we've known this season, not particularly always very exciting. So to take away all the things that can make it exciting, you end up then, what's the word? I guess slightly sort of diminishing the brand and the product overall, really, don't you? The sprint's shorter, so the Sunday results most of the time. They can care, and that is also another problem, isn't it? Do you really want to see that and then just see it replicated again in longer form on Sunday? Yeah, it's a funny one. I don't know. I mean, we can probably again blame the good old Liberty Media for this. More money? Do a race on a Saturday instead of qualifying. That's got to be better. Although the reality is qualifying in the recent formula. Is this the correct server? No, Hilton. Why would it ever be the correct server? I told you we're leaving it. Crazy. I'll come back to that, Hilton. Yeah, yeah, it's interesting because with the current formula, the qualifying is kind of quite interesting. It's good, and it's good to see the cars at full, low fuel, full power, high speed, because they don't really do that in the race because of tyre saving and everything else. So the qualifying is actually quite a spectacle in F1, and so that it's oh dear me, David, don't say that. People don't understand. People don't get everything. Driver's briefing, you're delaying it. There is 5 minutes left. Let's go. Let's go driver briefing. I'm not delaying anything, Raris. Well, I probably am. Where are we? Is there still anyone in the chat? No, just me. Okay. And let's join.
The voice channels, which I have to say, I must have used Discord for 6 months before I realised you could do that. But there you go. I'm old.
I think.
Oh, Chef's wanting to speak.
Right. Hello, everyone. How are we doing it? So, just a quick one for everyone. Because I'm a little bit special, there is going to be a bit of a thing with the server. So I'm going to set up a new server after this briefing. And we're all going to join that and race in that instead because I did not register for this server. There won't be any change to anything other than you'll need to join it and the password will be in the Discord. And I will make... Yes, we are leaving here, Hilton. That's how it'd work. Yeah, so on that note, I'll make qualifying an extra 5 minutes longer just so we don't miss out on any timing while you all find it and join. That's about it, Ian. Over to you, mate.
Okay, mate. Thank you. Right, championship. Well, penultimate race of the series, and according to the highly accurate and calculated results tables, there's a lot of people who could still get a trophy. So I think it's going to be warm out there. Close racing. Hey guys, close racing is fine. there were a couple of people who were upset about somebody being dismissed last week. Don't worry about it. Just be your normal gentlemanly self, and you're not going to have it, or I guess lady self, but you're not going to have a problem with that. But yeah, my advice would be don't smack into a car going down a straight and then try and pin them against a wall, and then not be abusive with DMs. And I think you'll find we'll all love you, even if you get upset from time to time. I got this wrong, which was I thought it was 50% rain. But apparently that wasn't just for Algarve. We stopped using rain for the rest of the series. So
No blue
my
tracks.
bad. No blue tracks. Jeff corrected me, like with that, yank on the chain. So sorry if I confuse anybody. First lap, there's plenty of space in the first few turns. So, obviously through turn 1, Maggots, Beckett's, Chapel, bail out to the grass if you need to. The only thing is try to rejoin on the latter part of the corner. Try not to come back right smack in the middle of the corner. There's a couple of great places to do that through Beckett's and Chapel. So, yeah, if you have to throw yourself off the track to avoid somebody in front, go ahead and do it. Just the act of you doing that is going to almost eliminate us wanting to give anybody a penalty because you did everything you could. GT3s and Hypers, this is, as we know, an extremely fast track, so the Hypers are going to come breathing down the GT3's necks very quickly. Just from my limited experience with Le Mans, I would say the best place to let people pass is as you're coming out of a corner, just hold your line, let the Hyper sort themselves out, and they'll go past in a flash as soon as you come out of the corner and you start on the straight. If you try and veer across the track at the beginning of the corner, the Hyper's not going to know what you're doing, and you're going to have a bash, and we want everybody to finish. So, yeah. Qualification, I think Jeff has mentioned about that. So a new server and a slightly longer qualification so people can get logged. Stewarding, we'll be doing the same. There'll probably be 3 or 4 of us on Sunday looking at the incidents, and then the results will be out on Monday evening. That 1DT still applies, and please, so I've mentioned it already, but just out of respect for everybody, no reports, attacks or appeals. DMs will be ignored. But hey, fair questions are fair questions, and I always try and help. So with my first answer I give anybody who has a question, I'm always trying to help. Back to Jeff.
Thank you very much, Race Director Ian. Yes, everyone, just a short one to say, please, again, join the new service. I'm going to fire that one up now, and there'll be a few extra minutes so we get a chance to all find it. The password will be in Discord. Please do not share it because we'd rather not have anyone else join us in this race. That would be rather ideal. So please do look out for that. It will be in the S3 admin channel, the ones only everyone here can see. And then apart from that, it is a fast track, so the Hypers are just going to have to wait sometimes in the flowing bits. They really will not be able to go around the outside of anyone. And please, no messages in the server during the race as well. It's distracting for everyone else. Please no one do that, otherwise you'll be being penalised. Apart from that, let's go and enjoy the race. I'll go and fire up the server now. Cheers, everyone. Right, let me go and join my team chat.
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Right, let me fire up a server, shall I? I think I've got everything ready on it. Right. Okay, yeah, that's done. And let me put the password in the Discord. Please don't say it on stream. Okay, Vince.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Cool. Okay. Let me just put in S3. S3. There you go. Right, let's go and join the server. Where are we? So if I go back, exit the session. Hopefully everyone's on the server. Server is live. Yeah, that sounds a bit of a shocker, Toby. 2-0 down already. That's yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough league, isn't it? To be fair, it's a very tough league. Oh boy. Right, online. Let's go and find the server. Very few private servers on tonight. I'm going to assume that's because a lot of people are doing the 24-hour race this weekend. Not something that I would be doing in a hurry. We've already gone through it. Where's the server? Hold on.
Hey, maybe send the lobby code in the S3 admin.
Yeah, I'm also wondering where the server is. Where are we?
I see the old one.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe it's conflicting because of the.
No, the name's different. But that's a good point. I do need to put the name in there. Hold on. Just chilling on requested. Hold on. I have Dave. I'm just wondering if it's going to start up. Hold on. This could be fun. It's called TSC Strike 3 in letters, and that is it. Is Race Control having a moment? I'm wondering if Race Control is not quite having its best moment. That could be a shame. Okay. Hold on. I think Race Control is struggling. Server name is TSC Strike 3. Oh. Let's see, can we get on the server? Is the server going to load? If I go manage, it's not showing me a lobby code, it's just saying requested. Interesting. I've definitely got the credits. Might explain why there's not so many servers up as well.
Maybe you can only have one at the same time?
No. You can. I've done this before. I've had a whoopsie and then fired up something else. You can do as many as you want. They're not going to stop that. But it hasn't changed on the.
It's online.
You found it?
Yeah.
I'm glad you have because I can't see it. It's not showing me the lobby code.
Try go back to the main menu and then click on online again.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the race control. Interesting. Okay.
We don't have our driver numbers. I don't know if that's an issue or not.
No. That's fine. Right, it's there. It is there. I can't see the lobby code, sadly. Everyone, so please just join it. I hope no one loses too much time here because it is a bit slow. All right. Let me. No, you'll be fine. Let's go. Right. So, can I get a lobby code? Yes, I can. Okay.
All right, good luck, mate. I'm gonna have it deafen for a bit.
Cool. Good luck, bro.
Thank you. You too, mate.
You too,
144,
mate.
eh? That's,
oh yeah, mate. Easy. You know me. I qualify in first every time.
I got yeah. You got it, mate.
Cheers, bro. See you in a bit.
Mate. See you.
Right. It's up. Just join. It's up. We're in. Let's hope we get a good turnout this evening. I think we're going to get a much bigger turnout for the last race at Le Mans. I know a few people will be back for that. And we have got, finally, Sydney joining us to today's race. I'm really excited for that. Oh, itchy nose. There you go, everyone. Good thing I sort of caught that one. Sadly, a few people are ill this evening, but I am not one of them. So let's blow those blues out of the way. My nose. What a palaver. That's annoying. Did everything right apart from sign up for the bloody race. We haven't technically lost anything. I hope no one gets lost in the crossover here. We've got 21 on the server, 22. That's good to see. 23. Let's get at least 26, shall we? Right. Let's load the custom setup. Good. And let's do quality fuel. So we'll do like 4 laps twice, I think. And let's take advantage of the extra time we're getting. Best of luck to the runners and riders tonight. Cheers, Toby. Looking forward to it. Oh, hello. Make sure nothing crashes. We are asking a lot of the machine in one go when we do lots of things at the same time. But we should be okay now. Okay. Right, let's go and do a good lap and try and get ourselves a little bit up the table. But we know most of our work is going to be done in the actual race itself. And then I probably need to do a practice of the pit entry. I could do that now. Right, here we go. Time to smash a good lap. Let's get the tyres warm. Get back in the lines. And Keir with the donation. Thank you very much, Keir, for the support. Love your work there. It all goes towards my hair, my cats, and the trophies. In that order. So we really do appreciate your support here at TSC. Thank you, bro. Great having you around. Alright. Okay, we do need to get some more warmth in these tyres. We're not there yet. Oh, they are actually pretty close. Okay. Let's go. Less of the excuses. Wish you were on track in Italy, Tobes. We'll get there one day. Okay, here we go. Maybe there's a fifth gear swing in there. That's too hot. Fast in, slow out. I'll take it. We're still 2-0, Toby. 25 minutes in. We're away from home, right? It's at the cottage, I think. But no, I think the pit entry is safe. I do need a braking marker though, really, don't I? We've been invited to a track day at Monza next year. Rah. Interesting. I didn't mean that kind of track of Toby in Italy, but in mind, that'll do. Let me know when. I might have to make myself available. Two-0 at oh boy, that's Spurs. Ha ha! Hey, that is insane. Oh boy, that's bad. Okay, it's a bit better. 3 seconds off Ollie. Jeez, go on, Ollie. Sadly, Bolt had tech issues and can't make it tonight, so that's one person not in Ollie's way, and it appears Charlie's left the series, so there's one less in Ollie's way. Well, I'm sure Felkman will be there any second to ruin it all for him with a hilarious lap time. You're at a 44. We're in the zone. No, we messed up. What an absolute wally. Oh. Can we practice the pit entry? Probably not. It's not really going to be representative. I might see if I can just squeeze in a pit entry here. That was last turn. Oh, you can brake late. You can brake late. Okay. Can't go through the wall. You can only try, Keir. Okay, so if I go in... Oh, there's a gap to Sletcher. So I need to get ahead of Wouter and Sydney here by the looks of it. 27 on the server. Great to see. If I can get ahead... I hate you. I hate you, Keir. If I can get ahead of Sydney and Wouter, that'd be pretty cool. I'll tell you what, there could be a good result here. Where's Fipsy? Oh, Fipsy hasn't done a lap yet. He'll be up there. So, yeah, maybe a P6 or 7. I could have my best result here, gang. If I put it all together. They've rattled the post 3-0. Not looking good. Yeah. They'll get to 4 before we're worried. No, I mean, I must admit, Toby, I saw the lineup and I was like... What are we doing? Like, you know, I know, Toby, the way I said it, sorry, it's a bit misleading myself. Yeah, like, when it's going to be early days of a team in formation, you can expect to lose, really, is a short answer. Yeah. I think sometimes it gets a bit spooky when you try and work out like, how good or bad your team is. And really, when you look at our players and the lineup tonight, you can go on about potential if you want, but that's all there is, really. Fancy a boot to sleep, oh boy. Like, I mean, there's a lot of potential, wonderful, but right now, it's not there, is it? So, not particularly amazing. Yeah, might not be all him. Well, you know. The same manager of a great squad and the same manager of a really terrible squad will probably get different results, so there is that. Right? And I don't expect anything early on. That's for sure. So, the only thing I'm kind of concerned about is he actually showing any kind of style of play that he wants to stick to? That's the thing, isn't it? Hey, Ringles, how you doing, sir? How's your race going? I was going to tune into the start of Arnoot's stream. Might have passed out on the sofa of doom and then woken up about half hour into the race. But I saw it was someone else driving who wasn't you or Arnoot, so I wasn't so focused. How's it going anyway? I'm trying to make an account of myself in quali. P2 in split 2, I'm up next. God, that's cool. Is it your first stint or have you already done a few stints? What was it, 4 PM? Have you done a stint yet? Or have you guys been very serious double stinting? That'll put you in good stead for 2 weeks' time. My first stint. Oh, a little bit of nerves. Alright, I need to go a lot faster than this. Sama, Santens, Jammer, everyone, we need to get ahead of all of them. We're double stinting, in the night the guys are triple stinting. Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, that's when you need those American drivers, Ringleberg, isn't it? It's only like evening for them, they're having a laugh. I tend to be the person who does the stints from like midnight till 3-4 AM. I like those ones. I like driving in the night, but not like hours that make your brain fry. So like 12, 1, 2, 3. The 4 a.m. one's normally a bit tricky, but I like it around then. And then I get a little bit of sleep. Couple of hours. And then I'm back up again about 8:30, 9 a.m. ready to finish off the race. You've got 2. Oh, solid. Perfect. So yeah, that's... For me, 5 drivers is a sweet spot in a 24. I guess if you want to be really competitive, you might say 4, but I love a chunky graveyard stint. Yeah, I do like doing those late night ones. I think they're quite fun. Very different. Kind of weird driving at that time of night. We have 5 drivers. Perfect. And you're the craziest of the bunch, right? Five minutes left in quali. I can't get near that. I was like 9/10 up another lap. Oh dear. I want to slow down so I don't get... Next lap doesn't count. I'll be screwed. Right, this is it. We're going all out for this next lap. Oh, there's a second in this. I could beat those guys. Come on. Let's do this cleverly. Right, car set up. We're only going to get 3 laps. Oh, no, new tyres, Jeff. New tyres. I don't think I changed the tyres last time I went out, did I? Jeez. I'm off. Good luck. We talk later. Cheers, Age. Good luck. And, yeah. Drive well. Hopefully I'll be able to tune into Arno's one after mine and see you driving. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, keep us updated, bro. And in the Discord as well now and again. That'd be cool. A little message. It was... Alright, Keir. Alright. I got this. Don't you worry, gang. You're about to see. Look, you know how it goes. In recent times, especially since ACC, I have been shocking in quali and done a lot of making up for it in the race, alright? We all know that. So, let's all be a bit nicer about it, right? I think I've got a chance for 2 laps here. Alright? Alright? We're going to do this. This is going to kill us. It could well kill us. It did in fact kill us. Never said I doubted ya. You didn't have to say it, Keir. Not directly, anyway. Here's an exciting fact. We put up our Christmas tree yesterday evening. So we have got a huge Christmas tree in our living room right now. Because we actually have quite a low ceiling in this flat, I noticed. We have very low ceilings in this flat. They built like a little lowered down bit, probably for all the lights, I don't know. So my tree does touch the ceiling, which is always important. Right, Glenn says, Race and Quali Jeff are 2 different drivers. Something like that. I'll be putting them up tonight, says Vadim. Good man. Yeah, it just seemed like the best time to do it this weekend. Next weekend we're very busy. And a few weekends after that. That's a slow start to the lower lap. We'll have 1 more lap after this. Yeah, we're a couple of attempts down there. You got it, says Igor. Next lap, Igor. Next lap, alright? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? We're last, I think. I think we might be last. Okay, here we go. No pressure. Bruh. Looks like we're doing it in the race. Looks like we'll be doing it in the race. Esports line indeed. Quit to main menu feels quite appropriate. We are last. We have a little bit of work to do. And that's fine. My goal is to beat Wouter. My teammate, P3, looking good, Vince. Well done, sir. Hopefully you can keep up for a good result there and get a podium tonight. Optimal line, Jeff. Yes, Gear. Nice, it says with him. Look. It's just that. Oh, I was such a rubbish line that first turn. Kill myself. Right. Okay, so we're at the back. Let's be honest with ourselves. We're at the back. Vince didn't get his 44. He didn't. I was on for a 44 and binned it in that first lap. It was so annoying. And that would have had me fairly comfortable in like P9 or something, or P10. P10 probably. But Wouter, I hate you. We have to get Wouter. We're going to catch Wouter in the race. That's our target. Wouter in P8. Sydney P7 is miles away. We're nowhere near him. Baz P5. Go on, Barry. Taking the absolute Michael 2 seconds faster than me. It's not like that every track. Ollie P1 ahead of Felkman by 4 tenths. Wow. Fipsy P3, Rarish P4. Let's see who can win some points today. Should be quite interesting. Ash Evans is P1, looking like he's going to have 1.5 hands on the strike-free LMGT3 trophy. To think I nearly convinced him to do the hypers, that'd have been quite funny. So we've got it all to do in a race, gang. All of it. All to do. Okay, that's going to be tough. Going to be tough. 0.1 between P2 and 4 in GT3, says Alan Brown. Wow, yeah, look at that. Jeez. John Ford, Schaefer, Dan Brown, all super duper duper close. Back just behind, Lucci put in a good time, followed by Jones, Clementi, Cormier, Nicholson, Bell, and Robson. Buckley and Nixon following up the pack. So we've got 27 starters for Silverstone, quite a good number. I think at Le Mans we should have 30 plus at least. We'll see. If we get closer to 30, 32, 33, that'd be awesome. Obviously, 1 or 2 people leaving the series throughout, as is always the case. And there are still plenty of people who are up for a pair of 3M sim racing gloves, the best gloves you can get in sim racing. If you complete all 5 races, you are going to be in the prize draw for these. We're really excited about giving these away. These are awesome, awesome gloves. So yeah, the trophy and the gloves. Someone's going to have a great Christmas. It could even be one of the winners. Can you imagine you win the trophy and a set of gloves like that? That'd be a pretty good day. I'm still fighting my heart out for this bad boy. Look at that. 3rd place in the team trophy. That's what I need. Well done back, says Adam. Yes. Right. Vince, you there, mate?
Yeah.
Hello, how you doing? You ready for the race?
Yes, yes.
Any tactics?
No. Just going in. Open-minded.
Open mind, love it. Loving the open mind style. Okay, and are you going to use a race setup, or are you going to try some crazy quality stuff in a race?
Maybe you don't want to hear it.
No,
I'm
I don't.
trying some quality stuff.
I mean, it just means it'll be really hard to drive for 80 minutes, right?
Yeah, but it's okay.
But then you probably won't enjoy it because you'll start crashing and spinning, and then you won't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Just bear that in mind. Bit of experience always works. Right.
Yes.
So, on that note, enjoy your race. I will catch you up if you start crashing out wildly. I'm sure I'll get a message at some point during the race when it all goes a bit different.
Yeah, probably.
So, on that note, sir, crack on. I'll see you soon. Don't forget new tyres. All right, let's go. Let's click on start driving. Can we get a bit of toxic going before the race? Hello, Boosted. Great to see you, sir. We have, of course, yeah, good point, Craig. I just saw your message. 15 seconds. Not desperate. Oh, no, don't get all stuck in your gloves, Jeff. We got it in. Nice one. Right. We didn't practice pit entry, so that's going to go terribly. Let's go, everyone. 80 minutes of Silverstone for the community. Let's hope we can keep it clean.
Luck, good luck. Bye-bye.
David in front of me is not going. And then disappears. Cool, okay. Right, okay. Interesting start there. Luckily, we didn't get any damage registered for a little bop there on David. He's in the pit, sadly. That's one less to worry about. Right. That should give me a nice gap here as well, I think. Nice. Okay, here we go. Start of the Silverstone, 80 minutes, strike 3. Round 4 of 5. It's crazy how quickly it goes. Put it into first, wouldn't go. Oh, Dave. I've had stuff like that before, I think, with this game. Can you get out of the pits at least? Hope you can. Right. We are green. Uh-oh. We said we wanted to beat Welter, and it would appear that Welter is here. Okay. Can I hold it? Yeah, but there's a fast car on the outside. Damn. Oh, he's got through, Dan. Great racing there from the llama. Right, we're up to P9. Let's go. Let's keep it up. It's a shame Dan got ahead of us there. Way too focused on not letting Welter through. Dan came straight round the outside with some great driving. Of course, you can watch Dan's stream right now. Snap by Dan is live. Link is in the Discord. Or just go on YouTube and search for Snap by Dan. You will see him streaming away. I think he's streaming. I don't remember seeing anything. Right, track limits. Dan isn't streaming, says Glenn. Wow, sorry everyone. Apologies. It normally does. I know John is streaming, 40. So you can see John streaming on Discord. I tell you what, Barry is all over Justin ahead. I'm trying to keep up with Dan here. Great start, says Igor. Thank you very much, Igor. I didn't want to say too much. It was going really well. I didn't want to say anything and jinx it or distract myself too easily. I really do need the points today. I know I'm competitive here compared to other tracks, so I can't have a bad race. I really can't. Keep an eye on the battery for me, everyone. Dan looks like he's putting a lot of wear through those tyres. We'll see how that lasts for him. Wow, I was about nearly 2 seconds, a second and a half quicker than me in quali, but I seem to be okay on the race pace at the moment. We've gone down a gear there, and in fact, we're now on orange. We'll back off. Oh, 0.75, not nice. Not nice or clever there. We said about track limits, instantly abusing them. I do hate the way I do that on that turn. It's so unnecessary. Let's keep it up, team. Best ever result is a P7. Can we match that today? That was Spa first race. Been fairly downhill since then. Oh, Jeff, that's so stupid. Ah! Took a look at the Delta at the wrong time. Went slightly off the track there. Nearly ended my race. Very silly stuff. Now we need to focus on going super fast again. Wow, Jeff, can't do that. So like nearly 2 seconds on my overall time there. Absolute horror show. Got work to do now. We're not going to do a track cut here. We'll just keep it simple. Hopefully Wow can keep Archer behind for a while. We're often fighting. At least I saved it. Yeah, it's just... I just took a look at some information quickly and suddenly I'm on the wrong side of that curb. Ugh, so stupid. But I guess we are not robots here. And these things will happen, one way or another. All part of racing. Giving Dan a breather now, though. Don't want to do that. Let's make it hard for Dan again. Let's go. Make a gap to Wouter again as soon as possible. Driving my heart out here. I've got to do my best. Battery's super low. Let's not make that a problem. .3, 1.3. I am going a bit faster than those around me, slightly. No yellows there, thanks. Already seeing a little bit of traffic. Oh, bad timing. Oh, very bad timing. Can we go around the outside of you? Yes, we can. Praise the Lord. Didn't really want to do that too many times. Wowza, I think just hit him or avoided him and went off. Not ideal. We've now got Loz directly behind us. GT3 out in the dirt. Mr. Bell. Hope you can get back on track, sir. Finishing the race is important. I'm getting massively distracted by everything here. Got away with a big one there. Back on track at the same place we left it. Don't tell anyone. I'm getting a bit distracted here. Call it streamer duties. Really got to try and lock in again a bit here. Jammer 2.7. We're now in the traffic. Yep. Yellow. Didn't want that. Had to go on the outside of Ian there on a chicane. Luckily he didn't crash into me. Thank you, Ian. That could have been a bit of a dangerous one, but you got to make the progress. Five to Barry, 2 to Dan. These are my targets if I'm looking forward. which of course we always want to do in a race, right? Those seem to be my Oh, Sydney's had one. A moment, he's right back. Assetto's down in P8. Ooh, exciting. What's he doing down there? Gee, there's not been a big incident in the GT3. Something's been going down. It is always fascinating coming through the pack and seeing where everyone is. Jammer 2.6, Sydney 3.8, Barry 4.2. So we've kept up with them through that traffic. Not bad. I did that on Tuesday night. Oh man, I'm so annoyed at myself. You don't want to know how annoyed at myself I am. Oh man. Oh boy. I'm annoyed. The car's ruined. The car's very ruined. And I did that. I did that on Tuesday night. And I'm like, I can't do that. I did it on Tuesday night. I've actually put it on Instagram. I'm now in a lot of trouble. This car is a bit undrivable. Oh boy. I'm also a lot more annoyed because my race is a bit ruined now, which is a bit sad because it's my favourite race. And, yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah, yeah. It was so shit. And do you know what? I might have even done better just to stay right and slow down or something and not sort of go a bit left again. Oh boy, right, I've got to think of something very clever now to try and save as many points as possible, but we're probably going to end up at this rate a solid P13. Although David is hanging around in P13. Sorry, a P12? Maybe a P12, I think Dave is looking like he could catch me. Because he's not that far behind and he's lapping. I'm going to try and run with this damage for a bit and see if I don't crash every turn. Let's see how this goes. Can I do something incredible? I doubt it. Please don't crash. The wheel is bent and the rear is pretty bad and the tyres are decked. So, what can we do? I think we can drive it, but it's going to be super twitchy. So if I put a foot wrong, I'm probably going to die. So that's probably how we're living for the next 25 minutes. Or maybe 20. That would be a lot of laps. Let's see what the delta time looks like. It wasn't unlucky, Kier. It was stupid. And I did it on Tuesday. And that's like, don't do it, Jeff. Don't do it on... Yoda. Just poor, man. Me trying to overtake a GT3 around the outside of Abbey and running wide and then dying. Just stupid. Painful. And I was having a really good race and now I'm really not and I can't really compete either that much. So I've just got to do my best from here. I don't know what I can do. Probably not a lot. Here's Vince. Hey, big up Vince. If you can hear me on the radio, don't lose too much time for me. You go for John. Oh, dearie me. Go on, Vince. Go for that win, man. I'm getting used to the damage now. It's not pretty, but it's just about doable, right? I don't really have a choice. I then have to decide... Geez, it's not fun in the high-speed stuff, I'll be honest. Now I've got to decide, is it worth trying to fix it? Might not be, might be. Glenn wants an LMP2 unrestricted TSC Cup. Not the worst idea. Ah, the grass turned in on me. Thank you, Keir. Yeah. I'd already showed signs of being an absolute muppet and then solidified it with that move. Are we naturally 3 seconds down here? Have I missed something? Did I have a lot of traffic this lap? Or did I? I don't remember having a lot of traffic. It's probably hurting the tyres a lot more. We've got a broken wheel that's bent, 2 broken rear suspensions, and a broken rear bumper, and a lot of vibrations in the wheel, so definitely a tricky one. But lap times, we're holding on. We're holding on. Ah, yes, that's what I did. Thank you, Keir. I was very... too generous with those guys. I can still drive it. It feels terrible, and it's probably going to snatch on me at some point, but... Oh, brake, please. But it is drivable. There goes the lap time. Maybe I need to brake a fraction early. And we can't do much in that turn. Then we'll lose a few temps there every lap. That does feel really horrible overall. Oh man, I really wanted to attack people on this track and race it. Yeah, we're in the hypers as well, Yoda. But yeah, it's just sloppy, man. Just a bad decision. Just decision making, poor. I'm using a natural swing of the broken car now to help me rotate. There's a slight bit of counter steering. I'm guessing the damage will be about 30 seconds of fixing, maybe more. Yeah, we're not really catching anyone, but it's Wouters catching me. It'll be a minute, yeah. We just got to try not to kill ourselves. It's definitely floaty. And sometimes it doesn't turn. There's not a lot of bite. Wouters now coming. Damn. That was my goal and he's going to easily beat me. So early in the race, man. Change the direction and not pretty. Damn. Well, I can't race well at close because I'll probably crash into him if I try and do anything at speed. It doesn't like changing direction, and Silverstone is all about changing direction. Ah. First DNF says Nixon. Oh, Nixon! You didn't want the gloves? You would have still been in the draw for the gloves, sir. Gotta do my best. Gotta keep racing. Oh, no pedal input. That sucks, man. With me, it's a skill issue. Imagine. My car's broken, Nick. I'm at the back. I could have been in P5, 6, 7. Fighting with Baz. Completely screwed it. Oh, that was rough. Doesn't change direction. There we go. We're learning how this car works. Definitely an interesting beast. Very wonky. Damn, a 17-second P9 pulling away, sadly. I don't see how we're going to beat Wout at this race. We've just got to try and fight off Dave and Cranky. Cranky and Dave are 22 seconds behind. Hopefully I don't get involved in that. That does not sound good, Ryan. Just going to put it out there. Car's crabbing. As the tyres wear out, it is going to get trickier and trickier. And I think Wout will probably just get me in the pit stops, and that'll be that. And as soon as he gets clean air, he's going to be a few seconds and that quicker than me, I think, sadly. So P11 is what we've got at the moment. Luckily, P12 and 13 are not really catching us. So that's good. So I think I'm gonna have to not repair because, yeah, catching and beating those guys will not be easy. Oh, a big spin coming out of that one. It does sound like a good excuse, doesn't it, Glenn? Oh, 9 seconds to Sydney. He's had a moment, I think, in the traffic. Trying to manage traffic. Oh, I forgot to put 5 points for the track limits. That might be tricky. Oh. Wow, I can smell blood. The good news for me is because I can't drive that hard, I'm being a lot easier on the track limits because if I go out there, I'll probably die. So I'm going to be a lot gentler than I was. Which overall is probably a good thing for me. But Wouter knows he's got me in the pits, and the pits are coming fairly soon. Maybe in about 5-6 laps. We've got a Lambo all over the track. That definitely made my life harder. I picked a bad time there. If I have any luck, I can get in here. So either Moser or the PC. Yep. A lot of people will be turning it off and on again. I really felt like there was a mid-corner correction required there. That was not nice. I see Vince at P3 at the moment. Woo! Car's doing some funny stuff. Thank you, Vince. Love your work. Alan Brown P2 now. John Ford up ahead. Look at John go. He really is excelling at the moment, isn't it? It is great to see. Tires will be gone, Glenn, yeah. Ooh, Ooh, okay. Yeah, they're a bit gone. Oh, John. There you go. Didn't want to kill the leader. His teammate goes past me. That's how you do it in team racing. Definitely wasn't going to kill the leader in the GT3s there. I'd rather kill myself, thanks. Glenn, you reckon I can box now? That'd be wonderful. "27 laps? Yeah, I can, can't I? I only need 23. Okay, let's do that then. Cool. It's a bit sketchy right now. Wow, having exactly the same problem I had last lap. Yeah, horrible, isn't it? Well, horrible.
Lap 153.16.
Thank you, gang, for your help there. My tyres just died. I don't know what I'm going to do for the second half of this race, but I've got to try something. Well into the second half in the football. Can anyone tell me how badly that's going? Can anyone tell me? "15 seconds to get the toxic waste." We've done it. Okay. Just over halfway to go in the race. 2-1. Go on, Tottenham. Cold tyres and a bent suspension is going to be a tricky one. Got to do our best here. Yep. Spurs are losing, yes indeed. But it was 2-0. What it feels like here. Every lap. What's annoying is I should have been racing Barry. That's what I should have been racing right now. Barry's P4. I could have been looking at P4 if I hadn't just ruined myself with that back marker. Literally, not a problem on track. Just ruined myself with that back marker. Oh, man. My favourite race of the series. Favourite track. And less than 20 minutes in, I just stuff it all on a bad decision. And I really stuffed it as well. That's the other thing. I didn't just do a little whoopsie. I really did a big whoopsie. Speaking of whoopsies, there goes Ian. Every time I drive past Ian, he's having a massive whoopsie. I won't ask. Car is a lot easier to drive now. Let's just hope we can keep it simple. Well, the thing is, it was just a bad decision. It wasn't like a mistake I made with the car. It was just a bad decision. And then, yeah, so I'm not too worried about that. Go on back. P5 in the hardest car to drive in the game. Love your work, Becky. Keep it up. Oh. Ash Evans back up to P4. You can't hold him down. Go on, Ash. Leader of the GT3 series. Do you see what I mean about fighting Baz for P4? Because, I mean, he's not really getting away and I've got a broken car here. That I can't really drive properly. I really did mess this one up. So annoying. We're doing our best, though, to make the most of the rest of it, right? We can't just give up and be like, oh, no. Hey there, Vince. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Synchronized Smurfs. Let's go. Lovely little flash there for my teammate, who might be listening in on the chat right now. Exactly. Drive-throughs are my biggest hope right now because I accidentally forgot to change the penalty system. So we've only got 4 points on the drive-through system. So fingers crossed I can make use of that. Well, speaking of which, just gave myself a monumental drive-through penalty there. Ah, 3.25, we're in trouble now, I know, kid. I didn't want to let go because I got past Wowser, I got excited. Because I was past Wowser, I was like, you know what? We can't give that away immediately. Now I'm regretting it. Yep. I got a broken car. I know, Glenn, I know. I have to steer left for the right-handers because my wheel's already bent right, so I just have to really counter steer quite early. Once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. Barry's currently P1. I think he's enjoying that a bit too much. Okay, Sydney, 14 seconds away. I'm not probably going to catch that in a hurry. Sim Racing in 2025. Hey, man. How you doing, Manuel? Hope you're well. "14 seconds. Sydney ain't budging." To be fair, Cranky Kate is running at a good pace here. Almost like he's closing him down. Turn left to go right because it's never been truer. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Cranky pulling away from me in the S's. Okay, fair enough. P13 with some serious pace. I tried to let off. And they wouldn't give me it. No, 3.5. I'm getting a drive through. It'll be me. I'm the danger. I mean, you heard how much I lifted for that, Keir. I lifted. You can be a bit more careful, Frabby, to protect your tyres. Roger that. Thank you. Well, I mean, I guess I was, but I lifted. Anyway. 33 minutes to go. Somehow we made it to P10. Dan is in the pits. Sydney, 16 seconds. He's pulling away. No. Someone was in the wall out there. Who was that? And Toby. Oh, pulled over on the right. Doesn't want me to ship those gloves to America. Up against Vince again. Great to see you, Vince. Please don't kill me in the braking zone. My tyres are terrible. Baz taking the... what was it? Glenn who said that about being off track. Baz taking the P1 tip all the way to the end here. He really likes that P1 position, doesn't he? But in doing so, he's costing himself grave time here. Whoa, yellow. We don't take that. We go green. Thank you. R.I.P. Dan. What? Why? There he goes. Bye, Baz. Enjoy, Baz. Why is Dan in the pits? Why can't he move? We're P9. Sydney's pulling away, though. Still in the pits. What's happened? Oh, look, John holding me up for his teammate again. Name a better duo than John holding me up. Hello, leader. Alright, I see a lot of them still haven't pitted yet in GT3. Being very gentle through there now, Glenn. Hope it helps. Should raise the energy deployment. Oh, blimey. Thank you. I've been probably cheating on that for ages. Jeez, that doesn't help at all, does it? That does not help at all with the old fuel. Hopefully that's not jeopardised our fuel situation. Wouldn't surprise me. Hope we might be in fuel saving mode for a bit now. Let's see. Oh boy, there's a lot going on. Yeah, a bit too bang on, Glenn. A bit too bang on. True. If you're new here, oh dearie me, was that someone having a whoopsie? Maybe join us on the Discord. We're a friendly bunch, I promise. Always keen to help new people out get into sim racing. Quite hard to do, to be honest, in a lot of ways. So we are here to help with that. We love having new people join our servers, join our Discord, join our chats. Get involved, gang. And no, we're not toxic. We just like toxic waste and everything about toxicity. But we're not actually toxic. Although we are kind of. Because we're humans, right? So, you know. Sydney is checking out in P7. We're P8! Wow. What can we do from here? Can we hold on to P8 for the next 27 minutes? It's a good question. We can't put a foot wrong. We've got a broken car and no warnings left on the penalties. This really do need to be the cleanest laps of my life. Oh, where are we going to meet this traffic? This could be tricky. Thank you, Nick. Hopefully they're getting Wouter's way. Right in his way. I want to do that at any point. Right, let's make that gap to outlet more like 10 seconds. Let's get this P8. No, someone else updated me, Toes. They cared more. Not really, but I guess there's what, 10 minutes left? Maybe 12, 15 with all the extra time. Thought I'd binned it. I thought I'd binned it there. I mean, I've got a broken car, but that was horrible. Oh, that wasn't nice, Keir. Unfortunately, I'm making the car harder to drive right when I do things like that. Come on. What's wrong, Fibsy? You not had a good time with Vince? Sorry to hear that. We'll be getting a penalty if you've done a whoopsie. Oh. Car's feeling a bit rougher now. I think Wout might have a bit of a chance here. Oh boy, it's going to be a 23 minutes. Oh boy. Up the TC. That's not the TC, it's the motor map. We're up in the TC there. Tyres are going off Glen, correct. We need some luck now. Siv and Felkman behind me. We'll have to let those guys through. Oh boy, come on, lock in here. We've got to really save this car. Battery is empty. I tried to... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I saw the yellow there on the track limit somehow. Thought the race was over. Just started braking heavily. Hello, Hilton. Come on, Jeff. I gotta be really careful my angles of exit here. I'm trying to lower the thing. I think it showed me the wrong sign on the dash and completely threw me there. That was really confusing. Let's not have that again. I changed the regen and it showed me something else. That was not nice. Right, how do I let these two through without making a hot mess? I'm not going to be very fast through here either. Watch out, Ollie. Jesus Christ, Jeff. You absolute muppet. That is definitely letting them through. And if I didn't know better, here's Welter. Oh, man, there goes P8. Right, what can I do about P9? I think I'm okay, but we probably lost P8 here. Damn! Oh, I was too worried about ruining their race. Oh, no, don't look away, Kier, please. Don't look away. It's not worth it. I've now got some lovely feeling tyres. I really hope they don't kill me. I really hope my tyres don't kill me. Oh, the vibrations. Oh, boy. Eight seconds I've given away this lap. Can you believe it? 8 seconds I've given away. It's like I don't want to finish this race. If I told you how bad the tyres felt, would you understand? Good point. He might have messed up there. He'll need to do something. Yeah. This race is far from over, I know. That was not good. I had my exit compromised and Wouter didn't. That's not good. And I can't go wide here in the fight either. I can't go wide in the fight. If I go wide, I'll have to let him through. We've got 0 speed tokens left. After I used one very stupidly earlier. Oh, the stress of this, honestly. Gotta be very careful. Car is super loose. I'm probably gonna be. Oh, the vibrations. Oh, the vibration. Oh, not nice. Can we meet Lucci somewhere good? Damn, well, it doesn't get affected. He doesn't know how slow I've got to go there. I've got to go in fourth or I'm going to bin it. Sorry, Wout. I didn't brake check you, bruv. Trust me. You can watch the replays. I thought he might do that. I mean, I'm not going to get out of the way for him. Just have to slow down. Right, here's Vince. P4. Come on, Vince. We're giving ourselves a 2-second buffer on Wouter. BMW sniff. Thank you very much for letting me through, Vince. Love your teamwork there. Ash Evans, P3. Well done, Ash. Brilliant recovery drive from you so far. Recovering from what? We don't know. Well, it's going to be back soon. And he won't make the same mistake twice. He will get me next time. Still 15 minutes to go. Doubt we can do much about this one, sadly. We can only try. Whole rig is shaking. I'm to leave the wheel alone down the straight. Won't be long before Wales here to claim his position. What can we do about it? Can we get lucky with this traffic? We can certainly hope. Don't think we will though. John Ford, P2 behind Alan Brown. Wow, go on, Alan. Abusive. We'll talk about that in a minute. Can I get him through on the inside here? Yes, I can. That's a big battle for P1 there. So yeah, about that Abusive. What a bad idea for a race that was, huh? What a bad idea that was. So, end of the season, normal to use their engine. They went into a 2-second gap and just followed. It was the worst race I felt like I'd ever seen in F1 somehow. Like, you can just see it, can't you, right? You know what it's like when you've seen a bit of racing? You can see the attitude of every single car. We're just like, yeah, okay, cheers. Let's just take it to the end. What a miserable race that was. So pointless. You can't have sprints at the end of the season, let alone at all. Definitely not the end of the season. Did not work for me. That's my opinion anyway. What do you think? Did you enjoy it? I think Wow still might get me here. I've got to be really careful. He's got the pace. Sydney made it to P6, but with not enough fuel, probably going to have to pit. He's quite far ahead, though. When he works out how to do a splash and dash, he might just beat us. He was probably told not to, Boost. He was probably told not to. What's the point? There's not enough points in it. Got to mitigate that risk, right? Don't worry, bro. I'm sure Liberty Media are desperately trying to come up with something to make a way to make it more interesting at the end. We'll see. Okay. Not sure I've got enough fuel for this fight. Glad that didn't flash yellow. I'd have had no chance. Okay. 11 minutes left. I think P8 is, well, P9 is safe, but can we make something happen and keep P8 here? Tiny bit of traffic ahead might help us. Oh, lock up on the tyres. He'll like the look of that. He'll know I'm pushing. Where are we going to meet Jonesy here? This could be crucial. Wow, he's got a lot more speed than the high speed stuff. He's having no trouble. Glad that didn't jeopardise me. That would have been the place where he overtook me. Can we hold on here? I don't know. I think I'm going to bin it. If I do, I don't see any problem. "10 minutes to go." I was about to find out how slow you can really go here. No! Oh well, that's it. End of it. Oh, there he goes. That's a shame. Could have been a good fight. But track limit's got the better of me and bad driving. And he's away now. He'll be sailing off into the sunset as well. I won't have his pace, sadly. Let's see if we can keep up with P9 though. Stay in it. Don't lose any positions. Don't go off. Might break nice and early. No, I'm driving badly and I'm struggling here, honestly. Really struggling. I think P9 would be a gift right now. Could have been way up there. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Well, you can see around there, he's just going to fly away every lap. No questions asked. Oh yeah, 6 has to pit, but he's in the pits now. But I think he's going to be alright. By the time he gets out, I won't be near him. And if I am, he'll probably overtake me. Drive through! He's done a drive through! Oh, Sidders! Oh, Sid. Well, there you go. Looks like we've managed a P8. I mean, we could have been a lot more Ps, but we'll take P8. And we're not going to crash into anyone, thank you. Or get any drive-throughs ourselves. Let's just bring it home. What a race. What a race this has been. What it could have been as well. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Always happens. I really was enjoying holding Welter back as well with such a damaged car. It was just dangerous, really, for him. I mean, fairly easy to overtake in the end, you could argue, but yeah. Trying to follow a slow car through Silverstone is not funny. Sydney's having a moment. I think the DT's thrown him. Let's just not have any crazy stuff. Battery full. Well said, little lift and coast. Wouldn't be the worst idea, would it? Sydney wants to stay on track and give Wouter some problems. Go on, Sydney, give him a love tap. Give Wouter a love tap. Or maybe he got a drive. No, it's probably the drive. It was a pit lane, wasn't it? It wouldn't have been track limits. Because it's pretty much as he left. Unless he left in a funny way. And then got himself an extra bit there. That would have been funny. I use the word funny, you know what I mean? True Ferrari stats now. I've lifted cut. It feels like I'm a Ferrari driver now. Come on, Sydney. Take him out. And a stupid move. Unnecessary move. Ego-driven move. Tell I'm talking from experience, can't you? SF14 makes a comeback. Can you imagine? Like I said, I'm just so annoyed that I haven't had the chance to like fight and battle on my favourite track, like, and try and do like cool lap times and get somewhere in a bit of a pack. Instead, I've just, yeah, killed myself. And then obviously the snowball effects of that are always the way. You end up getting lapped by people and stuff, and then the things that causes, and then where you are on everything. Domino effect, right? Butterfly effect, whatever, sorry. So yeah, all that. Now, I was able to be very nice there and magnanimous and friendly and let him through. But imagine I was in the middle of a fight there and that GT3 starts doing that in front of you. You're probably just going to drive straight through him and kill him, aren't you? It's the thing, like, it's all very well being nice when there's not a lot on the table because I'm on a bit of an island here, but yeah. Funny, innit? And Glenn, good damage limitation after that. Thank you, Glenn. Yeah, I mean, it's been a really tough ride because honestly, this car definitely wants to die. I'm really trying to manage it. I'm barely turning the wheel. I'm trying not to do any change of direction. Everything's braking in a straight line. There's no accelerating. It's been incredibly tiptoey for over an hour on my favourite track. I just want to crush it on. Very annoying. Now, David's only 12 seconds behind here, and I'm running rather slow, so let's speed up a little bit. Burr's lost, I'm not surprised. That'll be a few boos at home. Boo! We're not winning the league yet. With this really averagely rubbish squad of players that managed 17th on their own last year without any help. I mean, you can say the tactics weren't great, but, you know, they definitely got 17th. And you can say, oh, but there are injuries. Well, that's the point. With our squad that we had, we were able to get 17th then. Whatever you want to call it, that's the quality of our players. Oh, yeah. Interesting. It's funny how selling Son and Kane can do that to a team, isn't it? Weird. Not that they weren't ever going to get sold, but clearly when they were, they were going to have a pretty big impact. Anyway, it's enough football chat. Oh, for night, we've clearly lost 2-1. I'm hoping it's 2-1 and not 3-1. Ash Evans in P4. Well done, Ash. Good work. Also, Mega, I don't want to be a word Nazi, as it were, but we don't do swearing or abbreviations of swearing. It all ends up being the same thing. Thank you. Because we do have people of all ages on our streams. So because of that, we ask that people are nice and neat. What's the place on the intent to that? And even if it is just a little abbreviation, just because it's still swearing. But there we go. If everyone can avoid that, that'd be amazing. Right, I think we've got stupid Sydney. Sydney, it happens, bro, it happens. Or did you do something particularly weird? I mean, I saw you in the pit getting you missed out on the fuel by a fraction. And then you seem to, Am I alright for the lap here? Where's P1? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm definitely alright. Yeah. The last lap. Okay, here we go. Thanks for giving me P8 though, Sid. I need it badly. I've had a shocker of a race and I'm very unhappy with myself. It's the last lap. Cheers, Glenn. I thought so. It lied. The game told me 70, so I put 80. Good to see you, Lucci. I think it's Lucci, isn't it? Oh, it's Alan. Go on, Alan. Sorry, you and Lucci got similar liveries. Well done on the podium. Vince P2. Go on, Vince. Love your work, Vince. Vince, you on the VC? Maybe not. And in fact, I think me and Vince might be about to finish together. Oh, that'd be cute. We need that one for the record books, Vince. Wheelstone 8 seconds away. I think we're safe. And so this will be me and Vince finishing Silverstone together, crossing the line. That's cool because Vince can't make the next one, so it's actually perfect timing. Let's just do this now, shall we? Wheelstone 10 seconds away. We're safe. Dan's going to ruin the picture. Get out of the way, Dan. Look at that. Crossing the line. Woo! Nice work, Smurfy. Good work. P2, bro. I'm very happy with that P8 in the end, gang. I'll be honest. Very happy with that P8. Sydney, sad for you. Sad for you, Sid. František Feltman, P1 by 6 seconds from Ollie. Great race in there. Raresh in P3. Barry P4. Loz P5. Justin 6. Wouter 7. Jeff 8. Realstone, Cranky and Jammer. And John Ford with another win. Another win in the GT3s. P2 for Vince. Great work, Speedy Smurfs. And then Alan Brown, Ash, Hilton, Ewan, Craig, Nick, Ben, and then the DNF gang. Look at that. Shake and bake.
Well.
Failing to finish. Well. Whole race ruined. Rain, stupid game. Oh, Dave, there, mate. I said it before the series. I didn't want people's series being affected by bugs. It was going to happen. So sorry, mate. Vince, over to you. How was that?
Nerve-wracking sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah. There was a hyper, I think, teammate of John.
Yeah.
On the outside. I don't know what corner. I don't remember. And then there was a GT3 on the left. And I touched John rear, which makes me spin out.
Yes, and I think you had a bit of fun
then,
with Fipsy as well.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I just saw a hyper on the grass, and then I had a Porsche in my rear view mirror.
Yeah.
Like, I had the blue flag. But then, I don't know, a hyper came on my right side. So I'm just gonna rewatch it.
Yeah, it's a shame. Right, so, yes, congratulations to everyone. I would say Felkman he might have actually already mathematically won this thing. We'll have a look at the leaderboard for that one. But pending results. No, he's only just ahead, I think, actually. And Ash is looking good for this, but John is desperately trying to catch up. You've done brilliant for points in that one. I let us down, bro. I went to overtake a GT3 around the outside of Abbey and binned it.
Yeah, that's not so smart.
No, and the worst was I did it on Tuesday night, and I was like, I won't do that again. And then I've literally done the same thing.
Oh my god.
I know. I can't get over it. And then I spent an hour and 10 minutes with a bent wheel and broken rear suspension and an orange rear.
No way.
Yeah, and the tyres were wrecked for the first stint. They were horrible. And I just thought, well, I can't repair it because that's, 40, 50 seconds or more. Or a minute. So I just drove the whole race with everything broken, bent and wobbling. Every fast turn, me nearly losing it because there's a lot of fast turns. Yeah.
Didn't you repair it?
No point. It'd be too slow, bro. So, yeah, just painful. I held on to P9. I could have got P7. Sorry, I got P8. I could have got P7, but yeah, it was just too much trying to keep up, and wow, we're just easy on the pace. GG, thanks, says Craig. Thank you for turning up. Let's have a look at the replay. We've got the last race coming up of the series in 2 weeks' time, which is crazy to say. Excited to see it coming. Let's have a little look at some things that happen in the race, shall we? Felkman, what a beast.
Go join this other channel with Fips.
Yeah, go for it.
Real quick.
Alan, I really enjoyed that season. Was brilliant. Thank you, Jeff and the TSC people. Alan, thank you for coming. Alan, sadly, will not be able to join us for the last race because he's having a procedure done. It's quite a big one. So, Alan, we're all thinking about you, mate, honestly, because, health is wealth. We want you to be back as soon as you can next year, ready to fight in whatever sim we're racing in. Back, congratulations on doing so well in the Porsche in that race. That car is harder than every other car on track, so you deserve another point, really. Nick, well done. You did quite far up, weren't you? Like P6, 7? You seem to be doing all right. And I thought you were quite far down as well. Ollie says, Felkman, what a beast of a driver. I saw you P1, Ollie. I saw him chasing. I tried to get out of your way. I binned it getting out of your way. That was good. Hey, Jeff, how are you? Hilton, don't. I am so angry at myself. I'm really trying to be cool about it. But, it's my favourite track. And 15 minutes in, I binned it on my own trying to go around a GT3. And I had broken suspension, everything. So the whole race was an absolute misery, really, at that point. It was just survival. I managed a P8. I barely managed a P8. It was hard. That was a great race. Nice to hear it, Hilton. Ollie bottled it. Sieved the bottle, mate. I kind of bottled it. P5, P6. Oh, and P5 for you, P6 for Justin. Great race. Wow, there's a couple of points for the Lecker Lappers. Go on, Lappers. I know, Dave, mate. Sorry for you, because if you hadn't done that, you'd have beat me. You'd have beaten me as well. That GT3 might have been me, yeah, back. It was so stupid. I couldn't believe it. I ruined my whole race. I was so gutted. I was having a really interesting race, and there might have been something like a podium in there. Can you imagine? Oh, don't think about it, Jeff. Alan, cheers, mate. I'm not rushing back. Might say 15 weeks rest. Yeah, fair enough. Not PMR. You never know. Hello, Alex. Good to see you. AMG takeover in the GT3s. Yeah, it felt like it. Crash lap 1. I so nearly just great. Thank you for doing the race, Dave. You know how much it means to me, honestly. I love racing against you. I love having everyone on track as part of the fabric of the track as well. So, yeah, nice one, Dave. Thank you for that, mate. Glad you could get out of the pits. I was worried you weren't going to be able to start the race. Might have been worse, I guess, wouldn't it? Do you need anyone to make up numbers in the last round? Thank you, Glenn. No, because of the way we've done it with the seeding and everything, we don't really want other people coming in and affecting the race, right? You take points off someone in the series, bit of a nightmare, innit? Sort of thing. So, or if you were to, even worse, have an accident with someone, can you imagine? So once our series closed, when it's like this, they are locked off. We've done a few series in the past which are a bit more easy come and go kind of style almost. Drop in and you get points. But they didn't have trophies and all that. But these with the trophies and everything, yeah. Well done, Dave. Great team, mate. Look at that, says Adam. I managed to climb up a bit, says Nick. I think you did really well, mate. Glenn, all I can say is I hope we get you in the next race. I mean, I wouldn't expect for my position to count. Yeah, but being on track means you're going to have an impact on the others around you, right? And, yeah, it's a nice idea because we like the idea of people on track, but the reality is it's more of a negative in the end. Let's have a look at my race start, shall we? I got put into the garage, was able to drive. Dave, I thought you were winding me up. When we went to start, I was sat behind you. I was like, Dave? Dave. And then I bumped you. Luckily, it didn't give me any damage. Excuse me, well, it might give me a little bit, I don't know. And then eventually disappeared, and I was like, that's not good. But by the end of turn 4, I think I was ahead of Wouter. I think Wouter's probably very annoyed about this. Because he hates me being ahead of him in the race. Quite funny. Has anyone gone in the waiting room? No one goes in the waiting room anymore, do they? It's quite sad. Oh, well. I see there's another kind of waiting room with lots of people in it. That looks quite cool. But there we go. Yeah, fair enough. Thank you for the offer, sir. But yeah, just look at this start. Look at this start. Okay, you two wide, me on the inside, through the middle, 3 positions, just like that. Cheers. And then I see Wouter ahead of me, and I'm like, let me have a little nibble on Wouter as well, maybe. Taking my time, and then lining him up here. Look, line it up. Bang, here we go. Can we get 4 positions on the start? We will take the inside. A little dummy there. We're up the inside now. And here we are in a championship race, about to squeeze through, although we do overcook it a bit. And that allows Dan Jammer up the inside. What a start it was. Dave, don't start that, brother, if you don't mind. Just finishing the race is normally quite good for a teammate, in reality. So as long as you're doing that, you get points. Adam's up there getting the big points, right? Technically, Dave, you were seeded, what? 19th in the Hypers? 18th? 17th? Right, you know the rules. So if you're getting P10, what do you need me to tell you? You've done enough. More than enough. Right, okay. Let's see how badly it goes for Fipsy then, come on. Oh, he was doing well as well. No one likes to see that. Oh dear, here we go. Wheel missing. Oh boy. Not good. Come on, car. So Fipsy coming around the corner here, and Stowe goes on the outside of one GT3. Fipsy, I'm sorry, buddy. You know he's not going to see you there, right? You snuck up on him. You snuck up on him, buddy. So, and Vince is, you know, he has a lot of fun during the race, but that wasn't on him, I don't think, sadly. Sorry, buddy. I don't know if you two have probably spoken since, but yeah, that was the rear view mirror situation. We finally, no, I wish, Wouter, I wish. I nearly killed you, mate, because I had a broken car. My car was broken. Absolutely shattered, mate. That was not a race, sadly. You nearly died going into the back of me at Cops because I had to go into 4th gear and like brake. Oh man, it was just the worst race ever, bro. I was so annoyed with myself. I went round the outside of a GT3 at Abbey and lost it and went in the wall. I had a broken rear suspension and orange rear bumper, and my steering was bent from the rear, and my tyres were just dead. And you were coming up behind me in the fast stuff, and I had to brake really a lot. And I was like, I hope he knows what's going to happen here. And you nearly, yeah, if you died there, I'd have been a bit gutted. And then I went off avoiding Ollie. Ollie and Feltman came up, and I was like, ah! And because I don't have a lot of control in the high speed, I sort of panicked a bit and spun. And that's when you were like right next to me. And that was for an hour and 5 minutes, 7 minutes of the race. I had that. It was about 12 minutes in, 13 minutes. I was gutted, bro. I really wanted to have a good race. I think I might have been close to a podium because Baz and those boys are up there and I was easily in range of them. Easily. So, just the way it goes, man. I was looking forward to the race. It's going to be my biggest race of the series. We've managed to just about rescue a P8. I'm glad I didn't kill you. I almost didn't want to fight you, bro. I didn't want to fight you because it was like, if I tried to go side by side with you, I might have killed you because I didn't have a lot of control. So I was a bit like, I don't mind him being behind me, sort of. But yeah, if you come alongside, I'd have just off. Oh, and also, oh, hello. Also, stupid Jeff, when we came out of the pits, I don't know why this is so low. When we came out of the, when you came out of the pits, I decided to go around you and I got an orange for that one. And I should have lifted, but I thought it'd be really funny to stay on the throttle. And so I then couldn't also go off track at any point. So when you overtook me, it's because I went way off track. But you can see when you went past me, you were 10 seconds down the road in like a few laps. I had no pace. You were just being nice about it, and I could easily have killed you. So we will have a race. It might be Le Mans, bro. I know you're obviously going to be pretty nippy there now, but maybe Le Mans will get that real showdown. Yeah, I messed up and got an orange. I was talking about how it'll be funny for other people struggling with the track limits because I was going so slowly that I wasn't really having track limit problems because I was having to go so slow. Bro, I thought I was going to bin it every turn, honestly. Car was broken. So I thought I was going to bin it every turn. Yes, Ollie, exactly that. I had 225. And also, Wouter, because I did a new server, I forgot to put the limit up to 5. So I was on 3.5 for a lot of the race. And then sometimes when it flicked yellow, and I'm like, brake! Brake! Oh, what a race. Anyway, really, really enjoyed the recovery, what I could get out of it. I'm happy with the P8. It could have been so much worse. There are the trophies. I love reminding you guys of all this. There are the trophies that we are fighting for. Wouter and I are fighting for these team trophies. I think Deceptive Pace are probably right up there now. I need to be careful of them. So watch out. Vince with a brilliant P2 for the team. So thank you very much to you, Vince, for that. You've really helped the team out massively with that one. I am going to go now, ladies and gentlemen. It's quite late. It is quite a late one. So I'm going to go now. Thank you, everyone. You haven't, I don't think. Wow, so I think you could be there. Thank you, everyone, for coming along and joining in. And we'll be back with a stream schedule tomorrow. So we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do the stream schedule. And then I think the next stream will probably be Tuesday. But I am enjoying those rally Mondays. So who knows? Not sure yet. Yeah, it is very enjoyable outs until you mess everything up. Do you know what? At the moment, I think I'm about... Because, there's lots of ifs and buts, but I think I'm about 5 points off my maximum. So if I end up missing third place by less than 5 points, I'll know who to point at, and I'll just not sleep for a while. But there we go. Anyway. I hope you all enjoyed the racing as well tonight. It didn't seem like there were too many accidents on track. Obviously, that whoopsie with Fipsy and Vince wasn't... Fipsy and Vince wasn't ideal, but it happens in racing, I think, sadly. So really sorry Fipsy's race ended like that. But yeah, congrats to everyone else who's finished. And all you guys who finished 4 races, you are 1 race finish away from being in a prize draw for these incredible gloves. So look out for those, everyone. Right. Okay. On that note, everyone, thank you very much. Good night. We'll see you on the Discord and the socials. I think John might still be streaming loads of bits, so go over to John's channel now and say hello there, everyone. But yes, final race of the series come up in 2 weeks. And I'll see you all probably on Tuesday. Good night, everyone.
We froze, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me. Sometimes don't know that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Think how we can say that on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny now I kinda like this life. I like this life.